Oh yeah, beautiful rainbow off of the back end of it though. Why is everything flat in Illinois until I need to take a picture or something? Yeah, just a really pretty storm. Don't quite know what it's going to look like when we get in the middle of it. Might be a shit ton of rain, but we'll see. But that rainbow is absolutely beautiful. Almost as beautiful as Holly.
Oh, thanks.
All right, now we're getting into some rain. It's rained pretty hard here recently, at least. Oh, wow. Holy crap. The other side of that rainbow, almost a full rainbow going into the clouds. Well, that's something you don't get to see every single day. Yeah, this starting to go into some rain now, probably about. Yeah, just now starting to approach the storm. Holy crap, that rainbow is like right on the ground.
Massive.
That is a massive rainbow.
We've got a rainbow on the ground. A rainbow on the ground is a massive rainbow. Potentially happy vibes.
Screw tornadoes. We're all about the rainbows right now. You know, that's the cool part about like storm chasing is like it's not all about lightning and tornadoes. Like that's really something like you don't get to see very often. If you look ahead to that car, you can see how much of the they've been pulling off. Is what, okay. Yeah, we got some traffic that's pulling off. What's crazy is that rainbow is actually in that mist that that car is picking up.
The rainbows are in front of us.
Yeah. Definitely not something I've seen. We're starting to see a lot of traffic though that's pulled over. Yeah. It's going to get pretty rough here in these next few minutes. But we're going to stick with it and see where we go.
A lot of cars pulled over. That means it rained really hard here.
Yeah. I thought they were all stopped for the rainbow, but I don't think so now. Maybe just saw some lightning, yeah. We're now going southeast, kind of parallel to the storm. Parallel, is that the right word? I don't know. We're near Carlock. Oh yeah, right, just walking up on the storm right now. We just passed the Carlock exit. We're just starting to run into the back of it. And yeah, the wind is definitely picking up.
Oh man. Yeah.
The goal is to drive very through this thing, get ahead of it, and then watch it come into Bloomington. Huge rainbow right in front of us.
Did I miss something, or why is everybody?
They're pulling over because they don't feel like they can drive. Like it's raining too hard. You're fine. I mean, as long as you're comfortable. But there is a pretty bad crosswind coming along through here that's, as you can probably see in the video, it's knocking us all over the road.
Like I've never seen that many cars pulled over.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what makes me wonder what we're driving into. They probably know something we don't. Okay, update on the storm itself. Believe it or not, we are still just now driving into the back of it. Oh my gosh, look at those wind turbines. So yeah, we got a little double rainbow action going on here. What does it mean?
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
I'd say this is our first, I'd say real storm of the year so far, so it's kind of awesome. Big double rainbow action. And we're not going to say tornado today, but we'll see a hell of a lot of rainbows apparently. Oh my gosh, that might be the brightest rainbow I've ever seen.
I have to slow down to about 60 miles an hour because I don't want to risk hydroplaning right now.
Yeah. radar, we are just now coming into the center of the storm. Still going southeast, so it looks like we're gonna cut through the worst part of it, get ahead of it, and then maybe see if see what we can do as far as watching it come in to the storm right now. Starting to get a lot of water buildup on the roads. Very heavy rain, visibility down to probably 100 yards. Oh yeah, this is the intense part right here. Alright, sounds like we got a little bit of hail coming in. Again, as you can see on the phone, we are literally right in the most dense part of the storm right now. Very heavy rain. I'm sorry, not a lot of wind. The wind has kind of died off. A lot of people saying screw it, not even attempting to drive it, which is a smart thing to do. Right. You shouldn't drive in weather like this. I'd say probably about another 2 minutes of this, and we're gonna find our. Oh, those are, okay, I got so confused about what those lights were. Another 2 minutes of this and we should find ourselves ahead of it, actually. I think this is like the brunt of the storm. Just the smallest amount of rotation. Nothing serious yet, not even a funnel cloud. Completely rain wrapped behind the storm. We're still trying to get ahead of it to see what we can do. Doesn't look like Lexington's going to be an option for us because I don't think we're going to get ahead of it that far. So maybe right now is Shenona, which is another 5 to 6 miles ahead, maybe. But yeah, we'll kind of keep you updated. We only have one battery in the GoPro, and we did not bring our backup batteries, so I'm having to charge this in between shots. But hopefully we can get ahead of this, and I'll have enough battery power to film a pretty cool storm coming at us. Alright, here's the tornado warning. Okay, cool. No, the tornado warning is actually right behind us. They issued it for, yeah, radar indicated tornado. We're gonna stay ahead of it. We can't go into a tornado looking like this because we're never gonna see it coming. All right, to be clear, this is not the area that we are now. This is actually just a severe warned storm that we're in. The tornado warning is behind us. See with the little red cage there, we're just north of the actual warned area, so we've traveled out of it. Just thinking about where I want to go next. Visibility probably down to about 50 yards. That's always fantastic. So really what we are seeing is a lot of people stopping on the road to wait for this storm to pass, or probably because they're being told on their phones they're under a tornado warning. What they don't know is that by stopping, they're putting themselves right in the path of it. Yeah. So we're trying to get out of this storm that you see here that we're in the middle of, so we can position ourselves in front of this one that has a tornado warning. The process of that has not really gone to plan because every road we take just seems to drag us along the middle of the storm we're in. So we're trying to get ahead of it while dealing with another very high wind storm. Off in that direction is what we're looking for. Definitely got good views everywhere. A lot of rain in this, obviously, so it's making visibility fairly low. The storm that we are putting ourselves in front of now is and does contain an observed tornado. Up until about a minute ago, we were just getting radar indicated. Now we know there's a tornado. So what we are going to try to do is get into this area right here and hopefully stay as far back from it as we can. We're not very clear about the path yet. That's the storm that's we're trying to about to intercept the storm, which has a confirmed tornado, had a confirmed tornado. Not quite showing that on radar anymore. It looks like it's broken up a bit, but all the storm spotters around us are kind of converging on this one point, and we're going to as well. We're kind of trying to get in front of this and see what happens. This one might be a little bit crazy. The idea here is to move south into the way of it. All those little green dots you see are storm chasers. So we're not the only person out here crazy enough to chase this. Alright, winds are starting to pick up. We're coming up on our intercept point for this thing. Still no tornado warning on it right now that I can see. I guess they let that expire. Still yet a very large storm. What's that?
Where the storm chasers?
Right below us. Probably about a mile away that way. Looks like they're starting to move ahead of it a little bit, like in that direction.
Oh, that way, yeah.
At least one of them is. Two of them are still really far down south. I think they might have gave up on it. Alright, let's hop out. Right at this intersection. I see a big band of rain coming right down. Oh my god, look at that. You can't even see out in that area. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, I'm losing ducks.
Just go, I got it. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Get in. I don't like this. I don't like this. Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Oh my god. Oh my god. Get in! Okay, so we got a little bit of help. I literally can turn my phone. I don't like this. I don't like this. I can't hear you, Dave. I'm sorry. I don't like this. Just hold position right now. Don't go anywhere. I need to get out of here. Wait, this is bad. What? This is bad. I need to get out of here. We're fine right now. I need to get out of here. This is just a storm. I need to get out of here. Alright. A lot of wind, a lot of hill. I like this. It's a good example of what Mother Nature can do. I like this. I like this. I like this. I would say, now
this around a little bit. She wants to get on the other side of this building, maybe to not get hit by some of the hail. Oh yeah, big tractor. That sounds like a fantastic idea. Oh. Moving past us now, dude. Woo! Holy shit, that was awesome. Look, you can see the sun. Yeah, so that was Holly's first experience with a probably tornado. That seemed like it could have easily been a tornado if it wasn't.
Yeah, that was, I think...
very high wind.
For sure, that was...
Very painful hail, I will say that.
I was more concerned about you and the Jeep. That's why I was like, get in!
No, we're fine. We were fine. Like, I don't think we were ever in any danger up until the hail started coming down. But when it's beautiful, you can see how fast the storm is moving. The sun is already coming down.
Big hail! We got more hail! We got pea-sized hail.
Yeah, that was an absolute blast. Fun times. And I'm about to lose battery, so that is going to be it for me back here. How'd you feel about your first tornado?
I was more concerned about you. I was like, get in!
Nathan was fine. Nathan was fine the whole time. Although I will say that hail kind of hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
One got me right in the fucking shunt.
So I was like, get in! I was like, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I'm getting back up front.
Slamming on the window.